LLB का टारगेट है दी LLB एक्ट 2008। इस चैप्टर को कंप्लीट करेंगे। ये है CA फाउंडेशन का। ओके। It is an LLP itself be liable for the full extent of its asset. The liability of partnership will be limited. LLP is a separate legal entity, and business organization is an alternative corporate business form give the benefit of a limited liability of a company and the flexibility of a partnership. Since LLP contains element of both a corporate structure as well as partnership from structure. LLP is called a hybrid between a company and a partnership. Hi Malik Parmal. Important definition. Body corporate section 2(1) clause D. It means a company as defined in clause 20 of Section 2 of a Company Act 2013 and include a limited liability partnership registered under this act. A limited liability partnership incorporate outside in India and a company incorporated outside India but does not include a corporation sole, a corporate society registered under any law for the time being in force and any other body corporate not being a company as defined in clause 20 of section 2 of the Company Act 2013 or a limited liability partnership as defined in this act which the central government may by definition in the official gazette specify in the behalf. Business section 21E. Business include every trade, profession, service and occupation except and any activity which the central government may by notification include. Designated partner. Section 21J. Designated partner means any partner designated as such pursuant to section 7. Entity. Section 21K. Entity means any body corporate and include for the purpose of this section 18, 46, 49, 48, 49, 50, 52 and 53 if from set up under the Indian Partnership Act 1932. Financial year. Section 21 L. Financial year in relation to a LLP means the period for the first day of April of a year to the 31st day of March of the following year. However, in the case of a LLP incorporated after the 30th day of September of a year, the financial year may end on the 31st day of March of the year next following that year. Example है इसका, if a LLP has been incorporated on 15th October 2019, then its financial year may be from 15th October 2019 to 31st March 2021. The Income Tax Department has prescribed uniform financial year from 1st April to 31st March of the next year in keeping with the income tax law. The financial year for LLP should always be from 1st April to 31st March each year. Forging LLP Section 21M. It means a LLP from incorporated or registered outside India which establish a business within. Limited liability partnership. Section 21N. Limited liability partnership means a partnership formed and registered under this act. Limited liability partnership agreement section 210. It means any written agreement between the partnership of the LLP, a between the LLP and its partner, which which determine the mutual rights and duties of partner and their right and duties in relation to that LLP. Partner section 21 Q. Partner in relation to a LLP means any person who become a partner in the LLP in accordance with the LLP agreement. Small limited liability partnership section 21 PA. It means a limited liability partners the contribution of which does not exceed 25 lakh rupees or such higher amount not exceeding 5 crore rupees as may be prescribed and the turnover of which as per the statement of amount and solving for the immediately prescribed financial year does not exceed 40 lakh rupees or such higher amount not exceed 50 crore rupees as may be prescribed or which means such other requirement as may be prescribed and fulfill such term and condition as may be prescribed. Again, no applicability of the Indian Partnership Act 1932 section 4 shaped as otherwise provide the provision of the Indian Partnership Act 2013 shall not apply to a LLP. Partnership section 5 any individual or body corporate may be partner in a LLP. However, an individual shall not be capable of become a partner of a LLP if he has been found to be of unsound mind by a court of competing jurisdiction and the finding in a force. He is an undischarged insolvent or he has applied to be adjected as an insolvent and his application is pending. Minimum number of partners section 6 में आता है. Every LLP shall have at least 2 partners. If at any time the number of partner of a LLP is reduced below 2 and the LLP carry on the business for more 6 months while the number is so reduced the person who is only partner of the LLP during the time that it so carry on. business after those 6 months and has the knowledge of the fact that it is carry on business with him alone shall be liable personally for the obligation of the LLP incurred during that period. Designated partner section 7. Every LLP shall have at least two designated partners who are individual and at least one of them shall be a resident in India. If in LLP all the partners are body corporate or in which one or more partners are individual and body corporate, at least two individuals who are partner of such LLP or nominee of such body corporate shall act as designated partner resident in India. For the purpose of this section, the term resident in India means a person who have stayed in India for a period of not less than 120 days during the financial year. Example है, there is an LLP by name India Helicopter LLP having 5 partners, namely Mr. A, non-resident, Mr. B, non-resident, Mr. C, resident, Mr. D, resident, and Mr. E, resident. In this case, at least two should be named as designated partner, out of which one should be resident. Hence, if Mr. A and Mr. B are designated, then it will not survive the purpose. One of the designated partners should be there out of Mr. C, Mr. D and Mr. E. आगे है characteristic of LLP body corporate perpetual succession separate legal entity mutual agency LLP agreement artificial legal person common seal limited liability management of business minimum and maximum number of partner business for profit only अगला है इन्वेस्टिगेशन फिर है compromise और एग्रीमेंट conversation into LLP e-filing of documents forging LLP LLP is a body corporate LLP is a body corporate. Section 2(1)(d) of the LLP Act 2008 provide that a LLP is a body corporate from and incorporate under this act is a legal entity separate from that of its partner and shall have perpetual succession. Therefore, any change in the partner of a LLP shall not affect the extents, right or liability of the LLP. Section 3 of LLP Act provide that a LLP is body corporate formed and incorporated under this act and is a legal entity separate from that of its partner. आगे perpetual succession the LLP can continue its existence of change in partner death insanity retirement or insolvency of partner has no impact on the existence of LLP. It is capable of entering into contract and holding property in its own name. Separate legal entity. The LLP as a separate legal entity is liable to the full extent of its asset, but liability of partner is limited to their agreed contribution. The LLP, in other words, creditor of LLP shall be creditor of LLP alone. Mutual agency, no partner is liable. No partner is liable on account of the independence or on authorized action of other partner. These individual partners are saved from Hello, Vinakshi. I am fine. अभी शाम को डालूंगी मैं मेरा ब्लॉग। ओके विनाक्षी। बोलो विनाक्षी, क्या बोल रही हो आप? मेरा ब्लॉग आज शाम को डाल दूंगी मैं इसमें ना मेरा लिंक दे दूंगी, और जिसको मेरा ब्लॉग अच्छा लगे वो मेरे ब्लॉग को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करें। ठीक है, आज के लिए बस इतना ही। बाय।